Welcome everyone to the final round of Tuesday, February 17th, Gundam card game night over at Bulldog Community Gaming, LLC in Brownsburg, Indiana. If you guys are looking for a place to play some Gundam card game action, check out Bulldog Community Gaming, LLC in Brownsburg, Indiana, Tuesday night, 6:30, $5 entry. As well as if you guys can't come in to play that Gundam card game action, you can check the links down in the description below for Bulldog's Twitch and Facebook page where you guys can catch that hot Gundam card game action live as it is happening. And this is it, folks. Who will walk away with that coveted Freedom Gundam from the 4th New Type Challenge? We got Justice Gundams with Providence on the left side, our round 4 winner. And we got a purple-blue Barbatos Rush from round 3, the winner from round 3. These are our 2 finalists who will go home a champion. Let us find out together. Here we go, folks. This is it. The right side, the Barbatos Rush deck is going to be going second here as the left side is going to tap 1. We're going to go for the Gundam coming down. We're going to go for immediately for a good old close combat to remove the Gundam off the board. Again, we are playing a rush strategy. Once again, Rush really wants to win in the early to mid-range game. It does not want to go into a late game strategy. We're going to go immediately for the OG Papa Gundam, immediately knocking out the base there, immediately just trying to get that pressure started from the Gundam. We're going to go for the Aegis on the Atherin, and we're going to kill the OG Papa Gundam. That's going to be a trade between the two, immediately allowing us to knock out that, keeping our opponent off their bodies. We're going to go for a show of resolve here to draw the 2, and then we're going to go for a gun tank. Again, the rush stride just needs to get bodies going and bodies staying. If they can't get that, they are basically going to burn out very fast, very quick, because once this deck gets going, it's going to end. So we're going to see an immediately kill off of the immediately bounce back with the L strike effect with the Kira attaching to it to immediately bounce back the gun tank. We're going to go for Barbatos first form and go and touch the Mikazaki. We're going to ping, and then we're going to use the effect to kill off, and then we're going to draw 1 because we did have a damaged unit there, killing off the L strike. We are just keeping each other's bodies off the board there as we have 2 gun tanks coming down. We're going to go for an overflowing affection here to draw 2, discard 1. So far, it's been very close between both of these players right now. We're going to pitch out the pilot for the Providence. We're going to go for the Zaf base there just so we can get that 6 health points. And we're going to go for Rick Dias as our blocker, and then we're going to pass from there, meaning that neither of these gun tanks really can threaten that base, and we have a blocker ready to go on the board today. And again, Purple really only has the ability of Fatal Strike if they are even playing in to kill off blockers here. We're going to go for NT1 to rest, and then 1 damage to Rick Dias. We're immediately going to swing into the base here. We're going to go for 2. We're going to go for an unforeseen incident to immediately give it -3 AP there, so it can't kill off the base here, meaning the gun tanks can go for 1 and 1. But unfortunately, that won't really do much at this point in the game. So they're just going to keep the gun tank standing just in case they do. Our opponent does find a way to start removing the gun tank bodies off the board state, especially as they are rested. We're going to go for the Justice Gundam coming down here as well. We're going to make the 𝐂𝐲 token as well. Looks like we don't have the Atherin to link with it, so that's just going to be a pass there. Oh, this one's going to be interesting, folks. The bodies are starting to spam on that. We're going to go for a Fatal Strike. We're going to go for 2 Fatal Strikes. That is the SP art. Oh, no, that's not the SP art there. An Atherin bouncing to hand. We're going to swing again. Close combat bouncing off of that 1 gun tank. And then we're going to go for the close combat base of creating the 4-2 Toggies. So far, the rush strategy is just getting up there now, folks. It is now getting dangerous on with the rush strategy. Again, now we are hitting the late to mid-range game here. We're going to go for the Justice. We're going to quit the Justice with the Atherin, and we're going to swing over. We're going to kill the NT1. We're going to be able to swing over that and then kill that, hitting all that. So we've been able to clean the entire base up with just thanks to the fact that we got that Atherin bounce to the hand there. Talk about that. We were able to use Justice Gundam to create the 𝐂𝐲 token, utilizing Atherin to attach it, and utilizing Atherin's effect to go after the Toggies to immediately remove it, and then using the 𝐂𝐲 token, using the Justice Gundam once it's paired to a unit to immediately be able to kill off that. We're going to go for the Barbatos there. Then that's going to ping 1. So we're going to kill off that, and we're going to ping 1, and we're going to go for the rebake as well here. So we'll be able to immediately kill off the Justice Gundam here off of the board state. So that is going to be 2 more damage on the 6. Oh, it's got 1 more health point actually standing on it. apologies, it's got 7. It only hit on 6 there. But again, the bodies are now spamming on the one side. We're going to knock out the 𝐒𝐓𝐾𝐒 base here. We're going to figure out what we want to do here on the other side. Because we do have everything. Oh, we're going to go for Psycho Gundam, the 𝐔𝐄𝐾, knocking out one of the, dealing 3 damage to the already wounded Barbatos. There, we're going to go for 𝐂𝐓𝐃 Gundam to, or 𝐂𝐓𝐃 Gundam with the Mikazaki to hit the, to hit down the kill off the Justice Gundam for good here. And then we're only down to 2 health points left here. We're going to go for the Psycho Gundam, the 𝐔𝐾𝐾s here. We're going to figure out what we want to do here because, again, there really isn't much left. It looks like the Barbatos Rush might win it out. They just were able to get enough pressure on that. So that's going to go for the suppression effect here. And then we're going to immediately pay a whole bunch here. Looks like 5. We're going to go for the Providence. We're going to go to the Providence connection to the Link pilot. And then we're going to be able to resolve. I don't think they had any effect for that. Oh, they're going to grab the ZAF base. Right. When linked, you can grab a ZAF base. So then we get the 6 cost base back to hand, allowing us to do that. Then we're going to be able to use the Providence Gundam's effect as well, because again, it's going to get an extra plus 4 AP here because of its own during pair effect, and as well as the +2 off of that to deal 2 damage to a unit. We're just going to figure out what we actually want to damage. We do have the 6-point health base now up as well, meaning that right now the problem is most of that Papa Gundam is still dangerous here because of its effect. So we're going to kill off the Barbatos, and then we're going to be able to do the 3 damage. Then we're going to bring out the Sword Strike Gundam, and then we're going to be able to do 3 damage thanks to the effect. The on attack for every 4 health attack points on that unit, you can then deal that 1 damage to your opponent's base. So we do have another 𝐒𝐲𝐾𝐒 base, so we are going to play 2-1-1 Leos off of the 𝐒𝐲𝐾𝐒 base played there. We do have the OG Papa Gundam, which can swing in and kill off the base there because of having the extra attack points there. The problem is right now we're going to figure out what we want to do. We're going to go for the Barbatos to ping 1 onto the 𝐔𝐾𝐾s. We're just going to trade out. We're just going to swing 3 damage. We're going to just trade out the rebake in there because of the OG Papa Gundam effect. We're going to swing in. We're going to deal 6 damage, knocking out the base there. This one is close, folks. We're going to go for the 𝐂𝐲 Gundam. I think this is going to come down to the fact of whatever the left side player, the Justice Blockers, have left in their hand. Do they have enough to win the game? Another Providence Gundam, another Link to get back the base, and that immediately 2-hand. Oh my goodness, talk about exactly what you need. If they had a Kira, this Sword Strike would be even more deadly. Unfortunately, just don't have this. Just don't have that. But they are able to eliminate most of this board state here and be able to remove it. So they still have 3 standing resources. If they have any way to link that Sword Strike Gundam, that Sword Strike is even more lethal. So they're going to be able to go for, looks like a 1 here. They are going to go for overflowing. They are just, oh, they did draw the Kira. Oh my goodness. They drew into the Kira to get the link. Talk about that. They got the link, folks. They got the link, which means they can swing into the base, bounce back a Leo, and then the Providence Gundams can swing over the OG Papa Gundam, knocking it out and killing one of the killing the 𝐂𝐲 Gundam or a Leo, and one of the others can then swing into the base and then kill stuff off as well. So this is going to be interesting exactly how we do this. So we're going to, we are going to kill, then the effect there to kill off the 𝐂𝐲 Gundam. We're going to swing in, we're going to kill off a Leo, knocking out the 𝐒𝐲𝐾𝐒 base. Then we're going to be able to swing if we attach the Kira to the L strike, which that's what I'm thinking what we want to do. Yep, there's the Kira attaching the L strike, swinging into the resources. 𝐒𝐲𝐾𝐒 base that can't do anything. Our opponent gets the 1 card off the shield. It looks like they get to draw 1. They are at 2 left, and that is a win there for the Justice Blockers against the Barbatos Rush. Woo! Talk about a close one, folks. A close back and forth game with Justice Blockers with Providence against Barbatos Rush. Good game, though. Good game from both of our players. What a game indeed. Whew, that was a good one. Congratulations to our left side player for winning it all and claiming that Freedom Gundam from the Cyber New Type Challenge. And with that said, guys, do let me know down in the comments your thoughts on the decks, the gameplay, and while you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you can know if my videos go live for you. And we'll see you here next time on Mama Dragons TCG.